Hi, my name is Cecilia Jimenez and I'm going to share with you the experience of my observations. My observations took place in a school named Longoria Elementary in Brownsville, Texas, in the Brownsville ISD School District. This school is located near the International Bridge, Brownsville, and Matamoros, which make Matamoros, Tamaulipas our border. This school is also 2 blocks away from the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. The location gives to this school a Hispanic environment because of how near it is from Mexico. Students as well as teachers can handle bilingualism without any problem. The demographics of Longoria Elementary as of the 2017 to 2018 school year had 339 total students. The school received an accountability rating of mid-standard. Longoria Elementary comes with 1 Asian, 326 Hispanics, and 12 white. 69.3% of students were considered at risk of dropping out of school. 99.7% were economically disadvantaged, and 54% are limited English proficiency. The percentage of students enrolled in certain programs offered at schools for the 2017 to 2018 are 53.4% in bilingual ESL, 14.5% in gifted and talented, and 9.7% in special education. The grade level I observed was second grade, where there were 21 students. The teacher accommodated the students' desk in 2 groups of 2 rows in each group, and the students were facing each other. The idea of accommodating the students' desks this way was very useful so that the students could be able to work in pairs. The teacher provides iPads to the students. The iPad contains many different activities for reading, writing, and math. The rules that the teacher implements to the students are raising their hands to ask questions, to ask for permission, and for them to be able to talk while someone else is talking, to respect others, no running, and keeping hands to themselves. As you can see in the pictures, the classroom had many graphic organizers, as anchor charts, word walls, and activities that the students have done as an assignment, so that the students require to them for any help. In this classroom, the teacher uses Spanish and English to communicate with her students. She knows who understands better in Spanish and who understands better in English. So according to that, she knows how to work with her students for them to be able to understand any content. The way I helped the teacher was by helping the students that had difficulties understanding and the ones that were falling behind. The teacher usually assigned me 3 students for me to be able to work with them. I asked the teacher some questions according to her teaching and according to what I observed. The first question was, what have you tried with the students that worked well? She answered, I modify activities and when I know that the students are having problems understanding, and that worked well. I can see why I monitor each of the students while I walked around the classroom. I can see the way they worked out the activities that I assigned to them. The second question was, how do you build a relationship with students? She answered, by being aware of their needs, by being aware of their culture, knowing about their background and from where they are coming from. Treating all of them the same way. Giving them confidence and making them feel comfortable. And the third question was, in your opinion, what's the best part of teaching? She answered, knowing that what I am teaching will always benefit the students. Learning from the students. At the same time that the students learn from us, we also learn from them. And the last question was, what's the hardest part of teaching? She answered, identifying the best learning way of each student. For example, some learn by seeing visual things, others by listening. So yes, I think that is the hardest part of teaching. And as a conclusion of my experience during my observations is that I have the experience that I have according to the time I spent in Longoria Elementary was great. I really learned a lot. I learned many strategies from the teacher I observed. The students were all well behaved and none of them gave any problems. What I liked was the way that the teacher knew every student. For example, what's their favorite subject, how to give directions to a student, and by knowing how they understand better and the way in how she communicates with them. I really want to be that kind of teacher, a good teacher that gets to know well my students. So I am really thankful with this teacher. Thank you.